To preface this video really fast, I may sound different and the audio may not sync exactly to the video, and that's because I'm using a really scuffed setup at the moment. I'm in the process of moving, so I do apologize for any slight inconsistencies. I did try my best with this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Fake.
Yo everyone, what's going on? Curryaway here, and today I have a new video. It is the new 1.16.1 world record. It is a 14-minute 39-second real-time, 14-minute 36-second in-game time. I'm insanely happy with this. This is absolutely insane. I've been really grinding 1.16 after I got the 1.14 world record. This has taken so many worlds, so many attempts. I've been resetting like crazy. I haven't been playing for PB. I've been playing for world record. And I'm really happy that I decided to stick with that and have seen this through. So you can see here I spawn on a plains village near the ocean, and then I believe you'll see in a second that there's a desert to my right, if you didn't see it already. And I get a lot of bread.
I watched Dream last night, and why the fuck does he make a bow? I was watching Dream, but it's a 3-month-old VOD. Why the fuck does Dream make a bow and arrow? For the crystals? One cycling wasn't used? Oh, so you just break the old crystals? Wait, so who started the bed? Was the bed someone figured it out? Why didn't he just do the bed instead? Did he just not do the bed?
Which is actually really cool, because it makes me not have to waste
I
time.
watched an old
hay
VOD
later,
last night like an
which is
idiot.
Really, really nice. So I decided to grab 2 pieces of wood.
Oh,
here
whatever. I fell
because
asleep
I have
fast.
4
Anyways,
iron from the blacksmith, and then I can just make an iron pick, since I'm guaranteed to be able to get a bucket and an iron pick and a flint and
Chat,
steel.
This is really fun.
From getting 4 iron in the blacksmith.
Like,
so
I'm really enjoying the speed. I never speedrun, and this is fun. And I feel like
still make a hoe because I don't know.
It's
if I'm
really
gonna get
easy
any
to get
more bread in the
into
chest,
out of all the other games.
Honestly, forced
in
to have it more
speedrunning.
than anything. So I know where the golem is. I'm gonna grab these beds
It's
first.
way
and I
easy to get
apologize
into.
I'm talking kind of fast in this, but I don't
there's
really
just
have a lot
like
of time
3
to say
hard
what's
things to do
going on because the time
Dragon
is so
and
fast.
Portal, but it's actually easy.
So I do apologize for that, but I do
all it
hope you-
relies on is RNG. Like, I'm telling you guys, all you can do it. Like, it's actually, chat, you guys can all do this on the side while playing with me. Just like try to get new seeds that are crazy, like, and just go with it. Like, it's actually crazy. It's fun.
I wanted to preface with that, and I'm happy with this. This is absolutely insane. I've been really grinding 1.16 after I got the 1.14 world record.
All right.
This has taken so many
VR,
worlds,
I know,
so
I'm
many
stalling.
attempts.
I'm stalling.
I've been resetting like crazy. I
Okay.
haven't been playing for PB.
You guys hear
I've
me,
been
right?
Playing for world record.
Okay, let me.
And I'm really happy that I decided to stick with that and.
Okay,
have
so let's take
this
some
through.
notes.
So, you can see here I spawn on a plains village.
He finds
near
7
the ocean,
obsidian.
and then I believe you'll see
7.
the
I haven't watched
to my
this.
right.
So he finds 7 obsidian.
And I get a lot of
He
bread in
finds
this chest, which is actually
food,
really cool.
which is
It
huge.
makes me not have
So
to
it doesn't. He
waste
doesn't
time
have.
getting hay later.
Yeah, he doesn't have
which
to get
is really,
hay.
really nice. So I decided to grab 2 pieces
Let's listen.
of wood here because I have 4 iron from the blacksmith, and then I can just make an iron pick, since I'm guaranteed to be able to get a bucket and an iron pick and a flint and steel from getting 4 iron in the blacksmith. So I'm able to make all my tools.
This is
I
huge.
decided to still
I want to know how they do this.
a bucket and an iron pick and a flint and steel from getting 4 iron in the blacksmith. So
Oh well, this is different because he has a pickaxe. But you put
I'm able to make all my
3 sticks, 3 blocks.
tools. I
So 1, 2, 3.
decide to still make a hoe because I don't know if I'm gonna get any more bread in the chest, and it's honestly forced to have
Okay.
it more than anything. So I know where the golem is. I'm gonna grab these beds first, and I apologize if I'm talking kind of fast in this, but I don't really have a lot of time to say what's going on because the time is so fast.
Should I make
So I
a
do apologize
pickaxe
for
and
but
then do that
I
combo
hope you
after,
all
or
enjoy regardless? I don't really
yeah,
um,
right?
do these with commentary. When I live stream these,
Yes.
I do it with no microphone, and I kind of just have the video going, so I feel like doing any post commentary is better than just no sound whatsoever. So anyway, grabbing this tree before I kill the golem, just so I have wood. And something you'll notice is that I did get 7 obsidian from that blacksmith chest, which is really big. 7 obsidian, it's not enough for me to go through and use that blacksmith with the 2 lava, so I
You haven't even finished a run yet?
But it does
There's
give
no
me
point.
7 obsidian to play with.
Why would I finish a
do
run?
Travel.
Why would I finish a run at 1 hour and 30 minutes? What's the point? I can finish the run. Fuck the PB. I want to make my first PB good. I got to the dragon part. The only thing that was new to me is, chat, I got to the dragon and I still don't know what to do after he comes down and you he comes down and then if you fuck up he chases you, right? Or is it over? So what I need to do is use an ender pearl to shoot myself to the middle when he's coming down. So I go there fast. Okay.
Something you'll notice is that I did get 7 obsidian from that blacksmith chest, which is really big. 7 obsidian, it's not enough for me to go through and use that blacksmith with the 2 lava, so I need to still find a lava pool. But it does give me 7 obsidian to play with if I do want to do nether travel, which is really, really awesome.
Is there lava
so
at the blacksmith?
I'm able to get more bread there. At that point, I realized I don't need this hoe at all. And I decided to organize my beds.
2.
Right now I don't see the one next to my crafting table in my inventory, so I think I only have 7 right now and not 8, so I accidentally grab a another bed. And I clicked these villagers just to see if they had a bread trade, since I did have the 2 extra emeralds and I already had a bucket, but neither did.
1 obsidian for 1 lava because you put the lava in the water.
End up mattering anyway. So I grab all my beds, I'm looking at another bed. And I clicked these villagers just to see if they had a bread trade, since I did have the 2 extra emeralds and I already had a bucket, but neither did, so it didn't end up mattering anyway.
So you can get a bucket from emeralds, right?
For a lava pool. Don't see anything. Nothing really to note in this desert. I check my chords. I see that I'm negative.
See, I need to learn this shit.
Something that I don't really like being. I usually like trying to go positive for
what's a barrel,
stronghold, etc. But I decide to play this in a bit of an interesting way. I decide to hug the coast here because I know I need gravel still, and this is also where I make my bucket, and this is also when
so he prioritizes gravel. Okay.
I have 9 beds.
Huge.
But whatever. And I'm hugging this coast to make gravel, and I forgot to make my boat, which is really good. Nice job, me. So I see some gravel to the right. I decide to go grab that, and then I'm kind of just hoping I see lava on the coast. I decide to not. I see lava on this coast. I decide to not go in the desert because of the coordinates that I'm at, and I want to still be pushing negative in both directions. I believe. I think that's what I was going for here.
Fuck! I don't understand that at all. Do I need Vaticus to teach me? What does that mean? Negative. Why? What is up? There's this whole thing about coordinates I don't understand. Like, why would you want to go anywhere? See? I'm fucked! Because that is probably something that's gonna hold me back. Is it or no? Let me re-listen.
Directions, I believe. I think that's what I was going for here. So I see a temple, and I decide to just check for lava up here. I don't see any, so I'm just looking really just as a way to get in. The reason I'm still playing this out without, seeing this lava pool already is I'm pretty far out on both my coordinates, and I do have ocean everywhere I go. So most likely, when I come back from the nether, I'll be able to use this ocean travel, and that'll be really nice. So I grab this dolphin. The dolphin.
So is it fast
as?
How do you swim like this?
Awesome. MVP of this. MVP of the world is that dolphin right there. So I decide, what, screw it. I might as well just boat to the end of this desert. And again, it kind of sucks that I have to waste all this time boating, but I'm able to clear a lot of distance early on, hoping that the stronghold is this way, while also hopefully getting more ocean travel
swimming near a dolphin?
And then looking for a lava pool, really, when I get to this desert. So I'm really hoping here, if I didn't see a lava pool once I get on land here, I'd probably would have killed the run, because I either would have killed the run or I would have just tried to blindly find the stronghold. I think that's probably would have been the 2 plays. But luckily I do see lava in this little pit here, and I'm able to use that to my advantage and enter the nether at around 5 minutes, which is really nice. Not the fastest time with how some of these runs go. In my past PB, my 17:58.
This is what I need to know.
I screw up the block placement. Really good job, me. My 1758, I entered sub 4 minutes.
Why does he not? So Vatican said I have to clear out the other side. Do I have to, or was this a risky play by him? Do you see what I'm saying? I dig out the other side and make it flood there. Wow.
Screw up the block placement. Really good job, me. My 17.
Like, do you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? I always dig out that side so it's like, psh. But he just uses like, he goes straight up psh, the wall. Like, look.
Around 5 minutes, which is really nice. Pass PB.
Like,
my 1758, and
I would remove these blocks and the ground under.
Screw up the block.
That's
really
nuts.
good job, me.
The top block.
My 1758, I entered sub 4
the block on top of it.
minutes, which is kind of
that's what it's important, right? Like,
so entering around this time was a little bit later than I would have liked, but you know, I have an iron pick. I'm pretty far out. I have 7 obsidian, which honestly isn't the best thing when I'm this
like
far
all
out
the shit
already.
matters.
Actually,
like, I need to know because I'm gonna fuck it up.
Positive. That's right. So my X was more positive. So I spawned in the Nether. I don't really see anything. I do have a Crimson Forest though, which is really nice because I'm able to trade, even though I don't have any gold. So I see a Bastion, and I turned on my view distance because lag, etc., etc. So I see a Bastion, and I have this gold here. So I decide I might as well mine this gold, make myself gold boots.
Once I get in, okay.
And if this is a good Bastion, we could be, you know, why not? Yeah, honestly, like at this point, I was thinking, let's do some Bastion strats. It's been a really long time since I left the Nether on.
Is that the best way to make gold bars? Because I'm tired of typing gold. What do you do? What do you do? What's the micro?
Strats.
Shift? What?
It's been a really long time since I left the Nether on a real run. Why don't I just, you know, play this out? Honestly, that's realistically what I was thinking. I wanted to just play this out. So I make myself gold boots.
Just left click drag.
I'm looking at what type of Bastion it is, and it's a really good one. I forget what this is called. I just call it pig face. I don't know what the technical term is. I know there's treasure bastions, stables. There's the one with the nether wart, and then there's this one.
It makes boots.
I just call it pig face because that's what the gold thing looks like.
You guys laughed at my shoes. You said shoes Andes, but this guy made shoes.
Embarrassingly bad. It's been a really long time since I did bastion stuff.
Remember?
I actually lose a gold block here.
You guys laughed at my shoes.
Smart. So I dropped down. I decided to just build back up with the gold.
Oh, because he's going. Okay, whatever. Fuck it.
I didn't want to take any damage from Piglin, and I didn't have any other blocks in my inventory, so why not? I guess.
Whatever.
I'm able to grab all this, and right now with 6 minutes, which is really good pace. I see a lot of Piglin over there, so I'm thinking I'm
so much
trade
gold.
On the high ground. The one block drops, and I see 2 Piglin down there, so I'm like, you know what? Screw it. A third one falls, and I see like 5, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna throw all my gold down there, which is really nice, and they can start trading. So I'm trading,
so it's not gonna
like,
fall
2
out.
stacks of gold at the 6.5 minute mark. And I already have 7 obsidian, so I don't really have to worry about getting too much obsidian. I get a crazy amount, though. I'm pretty sure at this point I can already nether travel, which is dope.
What?
No, I have 9. So I'm trying to
Okay, so we should find bastions.
Really, we're not cooperating. That's the only
dude,
one
my mind is expanding, dude.
These two just did not want to come over here. I was really trying.
So I shouldn't make holes. I just make
to get them
walls
to come
around
over
them.
And chase me, and then fall in the hole. And they just were not cooperating at all. They just weren't. Like this dude decides to go after a hoglin, and then this other dude with a sword just wants absolutely no part of me. And at this point,
and he uses his wood.
There could be pearls in the pit there, but I didn't see any.
No.
So at this point, I still have no pearls. This dude was just not. He was not having it. He did not. There was nothing stopping him from coming up here and attacking me, but he did not want to. So here I get my first 8 pearls, and then this hoglin comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, let's not die. So I kind of hide in this hole. I put my boots back on so that other piglin doesn't attack me. And then I was hoping that... the reason I punched the hoglin is I was hoping that because I had gold boots on and the hoglin was attacking me, that the other piglins would start attacking it, but that didn't happen. So I had to kind of just sit here and regen. I decided to double my ender pearl, so I know I'm about to jump in this pit, and hopefully I just get the amount of ender pearls that I need. So I double them over. I know this hoglin can't get to me now because he's stuck. And I have 16 pearls, which is really nice. I wanted a little bit more. In hindsight, I actually think I could have left right now. But I wanted one more trade for safety.
What are these blocks?
I have so much gold down there. What's it going to take? Like a minute max. I knew it wasn't going to take that long, and I get it.
What did he just do? What do you use nether blocks for?
so much coal down there. What's it gonna take? Like a minute max.
Why did it? Oh, they dropped items. I was so confused. What just happened?
I knew it wasn't gonna take that long to
I was
get
like,
it.
what the fuck?
So I'm out. I think that was probably it could have been 3. I'm gonna guess that it was 4. It was probably
Pearls
4
let you
pearl
navigate
trades.
so much, dude.
So
It's
like good
it's,
luck on that, but
So I think prioritizing Bastion over before this better.
nothing like too crazy. And I start pulling around and instantly find a fortress. Sorry. I need to not talk about random things and just talk about what's going on. So I'm looking at my chords here. So the Bastion was in the positive quadrant, so I knew that the fortress was going to be in a different quadrant.
What?
The fortress is in negative positive, which is great, and I spawn, or not spawn, but I...
Wait! Huge. Hold on. We need to, if we learn that, that can help us navigate big time, right? Let's try to figure this out real fast. It'll be stupid for me, but hold on. I don't listen, just listen.
So like good luck on that, but nothing like too crazy. And I start pulling around and instantly find a fortress. Sorry. I need to not talk about random things and just talk about what's going on. So I'm looking at my chords here. So the Bastion was in the positive quadrant, so I...
What is positive? What? What is that quadrant? The first one or second or third? X and Z. So positive. So if it's positive and positive, I have to start going negative from the Bastion, and I can find the fortress. Does that make sense? Every time or no? Or is it the quadrant? What? I'm so confused. Is there like a simple video on this? This is big though, right? Like, this could help a lot, right? Because I get lost in the fortress, this area a lot, and I don't know the right way to go. And I think I find the Bastion. If I know which direction to go, just change the one. Dude, hold on. Zoil, do you know what the fuck it is? I'm calling Vaticus too. I'm sorry if you're busy. Yo, do you get that?
You're calling me? I have an hour and 20 personal.
So you don't know what this is though?
What, the positive negative thing?
Yeah.
I think it's because the Bastion spawns in the negative, right? Like, so the fortress has to be in the positive, right?
So if I find him right here,
but it's not.
So I spawn in the Nether. I don't really see anything.
Just,
I do have a
This is a
crimson.
Vaticus question, okay? Honestly, I'm not a coach.
Out. I think that was probably.
I'm getting told I'm wrong.
It could.
It's quadrants.
Been 3.
Okay, so quadrant means
so
4.
Look.
Okay.
Sorry. He's at the Bastion.
So much gold.
Right.
Yeah. It could.
And he's at positive.
So.
Okay.
And he's
running. I'm out. I think that was.
The way he runs is negative.
It could have been 3. I'm gonna guess.
So he's trying to go.
It was probably
into a different quadrant
trades.
Because I assume
so, like,
more than one structure
that,
can't spawn in a quadrant, right?
Is
that
safe?
right, chat?
Is this picture safe?
With me! Hips!
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, quadrant does mean 4 though.
What does this mean? I didn't go to school for this shit, man. I actually didn't.
Huh?
It was in plus, so it can be in.
Oh, it could be in plus.
Oh,
it could be in
hold
negative
on.
plus, negative, or plus negative.
Hold on, I think I get it. Oh, I understand.
So it's in that one quadrant, so it has to be in that one of the other 3, right?
So if
So if it was in positive,
if you
positive,
are
that means-
at
yes.
northeast, if you're at northeast and a fortress is here, or Bastion's here.
Yeah, that's
At
northeast.
at negative 100 and plus. So, oh shit. Okay, chat. This is huge. Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on.
True.
If it's right here, and it's like. Right? Minus 100 and plus 23. And I'm at a fortress. Northeast can't be negative? Wait, what? What do you mean, though? What is a northeast?
Northeast is plus. Right?
Oh, sorry. Did I
Or
mean...
plus negative. Plus
so
negative, right?
So it's X and then Z, right? No, wait, never mind.
Wait, northeast
Wait,
is plus
what?
negative. Northeast is plus negative, no?
It's XY?
Southeast is plus negative. Southeast is plus. Northwest is negative. So that means southeast is plus negative. Or negative
Chat,
plus,
was
sorry.
Sorry, say
You're
one more
right.
time.
You're right.
So
Negative.
chat was saying I can't be.
Wait, it is though. What do you mean?
So, what I want to say is, let's say I found a fortress at minus 100 plus 23. Is that a possible thing?
I think it's the other way around.
And, ignore
100 negative 23. 100 negative 23.
Ignore this. X is what the Y is. The Y is random. I don't know what Y can be. Right? That would be what Y is, right? Y doesn't matter, right? The height. Exactly.
Right, okay.
Exactly.
For this illustration, honestly, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. You know what I mean?
So if I find a fortress, if I find a bastion, and I'm at, hypothetically, I'm at minus 100, and it's plus 23, I would see. Wait, X would come first. True. So if I'm looking in game, if I'm looking at game, that's a very good point, chat. If I'm looking at game,
Wait, we're so smart.
I'd flip it. So what I do? Fuck.
Wait, wait?
What I would do is just go. I would look at the chart really fast to know where I am. But let's say
you don't need to. You don't really need to look at this chart.
So if I'm in the game and it says like, it says this, right? Plus.
Why don't you just take his example? Look,
Right
he's
now.
at negative 61.
Yeah,
and,
you're right.
And 38, right? He's
Oh,
at
yeah,
negative 61
right.
and 38. So that means.
So
Wait, it's
if he's
is
at
we
negative
found it?
61 and minus plus 38,
Is that where the
he'd be
fortress is?
northeast, right? On this
Yeah.
thing. Wait, no.
think so.
No, he wouldn't.
I think so, no?
It'd be
No,
the other way around. He would be
southwest.
west.
Southwest.
Yeah, southwest. Yeah, you're
He's
right.
in the bottom left.
He'd be
He's in the bottom left
southwest.
quadrant. Yeah.
So he would be southwest. And the only possible options it could be, there's three other options it could
The
be.
best way to cover ground is by traveling
plus,
this
plus,
way.
And,
This
and,
is what he
plus
meant.
Negative.
But the spawn generation is still random for Bastion and Fortress. Look at this picture.
Right?
Oh, is this safe?
Wait, what do you mean northeast is plus plus? It's not. That's southeast. Wait, I think Vatican's doing something for you. Oh, no, that's what you put.
It's safe?
Huh? Yeah, that's safe.
Are you going for world's best? Or just trying to beat XQC?
Not trying to
Cause
be...
you making this way too hard for yourself.
That's not true. I'm literally having troubles in the nether and I can figure out that part easily. I don't give a fuck. It's annoying being stuck there, losing runs because I don't know which direction to run. This is literally pointing me. It can help me it can give me three. It can help me.
Poke, I think when you was traveling yesterday to the stronghold, you used way too many pearls. You need to learn that too, 100%.
Yeah.
Like the circles and how often you throw pearls. Because you got lucky because of how many you had. But if you had like the minimum, you would have lost. Right? Because you have to learn how to triangulate.
That's true. Okay, I'm just gonna try to take my luck today, and then if I'm really frustrated, I'm just gonna come back to this and learn this. Okay, chat. But this is cool.
Last day? Is this your last day doing it?
Maybe last, or it could be my last day or one more day. We'll see.
You're addicted.
Probably my last day.
This is like the Tarkov face all over again. You're actually addicted.
What up, Atticus? All right, we're gonna continue this run, guys.
All right, good luck, man.
I love you, dude.
Love you too, mate.
I'm gonna beat your score.
You easily. No, you easily got it. You're gonna beat the juicer.
My PB, guys, is 50-ish minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
50, right?
2 minutes.
I fucked up. At the end.
Sorry, it was 2 minutes.
All right, here we go.
Good luck.
Like too crazy, and I start pulling around and instantly find a fortress. Sorry,
I'm gonna eat, but I can come back after.
Okay,
talk about random things and just talk about what's going on. So
All right,
I'm looking at my chords here. So the Bastion was in the positive quadrant, so I knew that the fortress was going to be in a different quadrant. This fortress is in negative positive, which is great, and I I pearl onto the good part of the fortress. That pearl was extremely risky, but I had fire res, so I know it was fine. I checked to see that I had
in general, the takeaway from everything is if I find a Bastion, what I'm going to try, I'll try to just go in a completely different thing. Like, does that make sense? Like, that's, I know, I'll try to go in a different quadrant this time.
He's still on my fire res, and I decide, you know what, screw it. I might as well just drink another one now.
It'll be hard,
because
but
I don't want to accidentally forget that I don't have fire res when I'm going for this blaze stuff.
No shit.
So,
yeah, but dude, I'm learning.
9 minutes in,
I
see this blaze spawner, and I'm like, all right, dope, cool. This gas is shooting at me. Not the greatest, but I have fire res, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. I kind of just ignored him. Killing the blazes, 0 for 1, and then I get 1 for 2 here. I actually had really good blaze drops again, which I guess is kind of, it's a world record run. You're going to have good drops of things. I believe I go 6 for 8 or something. I actually barely used the spawner. The spawner was not cooperating with me. For anyone that's not familiar, Soul Sand Valleys have a higher chance of spawning mobs in fortresses, which will become very apparent in a second. So spawners aren't even like quote-unquote necessary. Obviously they're helpful, but not like super necessary. I was hearing a lot of blazes, so I was wondering where they were, and I could see that on my left there's like 50. If there's a lot of
basically, if there's a lot of mobs around, there's not enough mobs to get spawn because the spawner, there's not enough mobs. Like, there's a limit of how many mobs you can have.
3 for 4.
I remember I played my first hardcore run. I had no mobs in my base because I had a little cave under my base where all the monsters just spawned and nothing attacked me.
5, yeah. So I have 4, and I'm trying to play it risky now. I decided to leave the spawner and just go for these blazes. I decided to play it more safe and not go for the one kind of in that pit and just go for these ones out here. I really didn't want to hit the piglin. I don't. I think about going for this dude, but he is so far down. I'm like, screw it. And there's a wither skeleton that withers me to the left.
That's lame.
And I didn't realize at the time, so that was very scary. I jump over here because I know they're all going to chase me and they're all going to just fall.
Holy shit!
Honestly, pretty funny.
This guy has a lot of close calls in this
so I don't
fucking
have to
run.
worry about that anymore. They all just kind of fell in this bottomless pit. I go 6 for 7 and then 6 for 8, and I see 2 more wither skeletons.
Okay, so another takeaway.
Screw it, I'm out of here.
Is since he prioritizes the Bastion here. So this is good news. Good news. Here's what I learned. If I spawn in the Nether and there's a fortress and I have an iron, hey, I'll make a shield and go for it, right? If, like, I'll go to the fortress, do that shit fast, and then go for a Bastion and get out. And then sorry, rewind for a second. So I'll make the shield for the Bastion, for the fortress. If I find So I'll keep the shield option.
This video bangs
Optionary.
and might be helpful to watch to understand where each quadrant is.
Does that make sense? Like, I don't prioritize the shield until I find a fortress first. If I don't find fortress first and I'm running for a bastion, I'll hold on to my iron. Or if I don't have an iron, it's okay. Because I could do the run with no shield, because if I find a bastion, they'll give me potions of fire resistance, which will let me go to the fortress after and kill them without a shield. Does that make sense? It's not overthinking. It's people are saying overthinking. It's literally a strategy. So it's saving me outcomes here. If I get with another, yeah, just learn to play without shield. I could, but if let's say I have an iron, and instead of making the shield right away, I could, let's say I spawn in a fortress, right? I could just make the shield and deal with it. The shield will help. I'm not pro enough to kill those guys with no shield. Right? Maybe Vaticus is right, but with no shield, and if I spawn in a fortress and I have an iron, I'll make the shield. If there's no fortress anywhere and I have an iron, I won't make a shield. I'll do no shield. That's the takeaway. Okay?
I have 6 rods.
Maybe the shield is always good. You're right,
get
but
out of here. And I decide to make a random portal instead of going back to my own, because I'm like, you know what? This is pretty good pace. We're gonna random portal it. And let's just say that decision paid off. There's a reason you're watching this video.
Whoa!
This is the cool
so
moment of
he's relying on there being one eye on the thing, right?
the video. I knew my chords. I checked my chords at the blaze spawner. I knew I was at a good distance to randomly teleport.
Or how many?
And I spawned in an ocean cave, which was not great because I
wait, 6 rods is enough?
higher up because I didn't want to spawn in an
Oh,
ocean cave.
how many rods do you
And
need
I still did.
total?
So not great there. I still have to make my pearls. It's 11 minutes. And at this point, I actually start to realize, like, okay, this is really good pace.
So why do you guys
so
make me
I throw
make
the first
7?
eye,
Just to be
and
safe?
I proceed to then not catch it, which was honestly something that I never do. I
Ah.
always catch the eye, so I was very disappointed in myself.
Oh.
But it actually is making the X
I'm learning a
go
lot,
down
okay?
slash
I get
up
it. I
slash
understand.
whatever you want to call it. The X number is rising, even though it's negative. So I'm
So he's
thinking
playing
that
for the
means
world
far
record. It
away.
makes I shouldn't do
I'm
things like
thinking
this.
That means, you know, it's screwed. Shoot,
Right?
That's good.
I could go push for one more.
But
like if I'm playing, I go push for one more or 2 rods. He would just skip and just leave. I'm not gonna do that. That's just stupid for me.
you know, my Z is 1700, so I'm like, you know what? Let's throw another eye. Let's see if it's close. Maybe
I know
is.
this
We'll
shit,
see.
chat.
So you'll see I take a little bit of a side angle here and decide to throw another one. And I'm kind of just hoping, like, you know, maybe it's close. Maybe it goes behind me. And it goes to the left of me very hard. It's like a 45-degree angle. And I'm like, did I misthrow my first eye? Is it actually right here? I actually haven't gone back in the world, but I
No
don't
way.
see it in the water here. I was looking for it. I didn't see it. So I decided to just hop on land here and throw one more to just make sure that I'm not losing my mind and the stronghold is actually right here.
It's behind him.
And I throw it, and the eye goes directly down. And I'm like, oh my god. At this point, I realized the pace that I'm on. I realized that this is absolutely insane.
What?
I did not want this creeper doing anything to me, so I decided to just kill it. And now I do a strat called 4-4. So if you see the XYZ underneath this block, and underneath that is chunk, you'll see that my numbers are 4, and then a descending number because I'm digging down, and then 4 again. What 4-4 is if you're digging in the correct quadrant of the staircase of the stronghold, like the origin staircase, you will fall in the middle, like I just did every single time if you're in 4-4. So I know that I'm in the start of the stronghold. It's not that way. I go over here. It's
What?
not over here. I'm like, where do I go? And there is the portal. And I'm like, oh my god. Perfect 0 eye. I had 12 eyes. And I was good to go. And I have so many pearls. So you can kind of see in my movement there, I'm a little bit shaky. Because at this point, I'm realizing, oh my god, this pace is absolutely unbelievable. So I hop up here, and this is honestly the thing that separates my run in the previous world record. My end fight is really fast, and, you know, there's a lot of, you know, half of the end fight is luck, but I think the other half is, you know, the RNG manipulation that you do.
So you do need the
This
bucket
is
of water
something
for
that the
this, but
previous
I'm not
world
gonna do
record
that.
did not have. I believe, I actually haven't checked the splits, but I believe I enter the nether, or the end, slower than previous world record, but I do manipulate the RNG by towering up, and I already see it perching. I'm like, this is insane. This is actually going to do it. I have my beds ready, I have my block ready, I have my pearl ready. I just need the dragon to come down, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm
Holy
hoping. And finally, eventually,
How do you know it's
slowly
gonna
but
perch?
surely, it decides. And here we go. It is go time. I get rid of the pearl, I find my other bed, and here we go. The final one cycle. Do you guys think I get it? Do you think I finished the one cycle? I actually do it really early because I didn't want to screw it up. This one cycle is again awful, as is my 1.14 world record. That is just because my nerves are out of control, and I did it in 7. So
Wow.
not the worst, not the best, but that is it. That's the world record. The new 1.16.1 world record. At the time of recording this, obviously it's not verified, but I have no reason to believe it won't be. So
Damn.
that's that. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it.
14 minutes.
Like I said
What
in probably
the
the beginning,
fuck?
I'm moving, so I don't know when I'll be able to stream fully. This may be the last video you see.
I can't do that. There's no way, but I feel like realistically, I can get 30 minutes. Realistically, my best possible is 35 or 30 with what I can do, because I'm not good at the quadrant or chords. This is like people who play Minecraft every fucking time, like all the days, mate. This is next level shit. I could pick up on a lot of things you can do, which will help. But holy fuck.
14-minute, 36-second
The start is so important though. 7 obsidian,
game time.
which I don't know if it helped because he started at the bastion with all that gold blocks. Dude, I actually was thinking to myself, just yesterday I was thinking, well, the meta is having a diamond pickaxe early so you can break your portal. Mate. It's still a good strategy. It's a good strategy still. If I get diamond, I'll do that, but stop talking and play the game. Yeah, but dude, me talking is better because I'm so bad at the game. You guys are gonna be, wow, this guy talks about Minecraft a lot. I'm excited to see how good he is. No, it's the other way around.